go into sex without
Before you
saying
even
hello
reach
to
that
someone.
point, a man needs to exhibit other traits and qualities. Look at the music that's portrayed by black female artists.
Go into sex without
Before you
saying
even
hello
reach
to
that
someone.
point, a man needs to exhibit other traits and qualities. Look at the music that's portrayed by black female artists. Yo, what's good, guys? We are back with another episode on Black Diamond Podcast. And we're going to be talking about Cenat revealing his new girlfriend and how this relates to the average man and what you can take away from the situation as an average guy, right? I know a lot of y'all are not Cenat, but there's still a lesson to be learned here. Myron said on his reaction to Kai revealing his girlfriend and what we can take away from that as well. So without further ado, let's get into the episode.
You gotta respect. You got me, bitch. I got a girlfriend, bitch.
Brain on Molly, sometimes it kick your shit. You better watch you crash out. Tell her about that bitch that rocket. Tell her it better not be shit.
Say fire. A lot of y'all assume a lot, and y'all may see things.
Not for real, I am genuinely happy for Kai getting his girlfriend, but he may not be RP aware. He is still just a young boy. He's 23, right? He has clout, he got fame, he got success, but there's still lessons to be learned here, right? The main lesson you want to take away from this is who the girl is that you're about to wife. What her aspirations are, right? Does she want to be in the limelight? Does she want attention? Is she just there for clicks? And that's the main thing you want to look at when you're wifing a girl up. So let's get into this next clip.
Like, she did not want me to pay for nothing. Like, nigga, we at the thing. She get it herself. Like,
No, two of us
like
on
that.
that.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, that was weird. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
right.
saying?
It's
So, like,
different.
yeah, it's different. You feel what I'm
Different.
saying? So I'm over here like trying to watch a movie and shit and trying to pay for the shit, but she didn't want me to. She didn't want me to. But I ended up, I had to like damn near fight with her to pay for it.
Yeah, like yeah.
So boom, we get our snacks and shit, and we go to the movie theater, right?
Right.
Now we get the seats. The shits was sold out, but we had the seats in the front. So like I'm already scared about like what's going on and shit. So boom, we watching the movie and shit, and then like randomly like we chilling, good vibes from the drive to there to the movies, good vibes. We chilling, we eating food, we eating good. Movie theater got wings and all that shit. Y'all know what movie theater I'm talking about? Good.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Boom, she grabbed my hand like this, like on some like.
Heart pounding.
Yes, like nigga, I'm scared, nigga. Like I'm nervous, bitch. Like bitch, I'm nervous, bitch. So boom, on my heart pounding for the first time. Like this is a feeling that I haven't got in a long ass time.
Y'all hear this nigga right
But
now?
I was just talking about it. But look, I was just talking about it. How I don't think I'll be able to find that. So it's a feeling like, bro, it's like a weird feeling, and it's like a wave that goes through my body, like I'm in my head like, yo, you doing this wrong? Like you doing this wrong? Like
Butterflies.
you thinking the shit. Right?
I know what you're talking
Yeah, like butterflies. So boom, she on my hand.
Maybe it's just me, because I'm from a different generation. But I can never call one of my boys bitch. We talking like some clicked up girls, right? I can never say that shit, but whatever. That's besides the point. A lot of girls, first, not gonna lie, I love hearing about black love stories and black people coming together, dating. I love hearing all that, right? But girls come into the game with a different set of tools that men are used to. And when you're a traditional masculine man, you want to provide for a girl, so you want to pay for the dates. Women take advantage of this by obviously coming on dates where they have no intention. They don't even bring a wallet half the times. So when you meet a woman who wants to actually pay for the date that you planned for her, it's a different level of appreciation that you might have for that. So it gets you and you're taken aback from, you're like, oh shit, maybe she's not with me for the money. But women come into the game with a different set of tools. So she already knows that. So she's playing on the fact that maybe you're not used to it and you're going to see her differently. But it also, at the same time, shows that she's willing to invest in you and maybe she won't be there just for the money, right? And that's the key thing. Main point that I want to talk about is your boys as well. You got to have faith in the 5 guys around you to tell you the truth about the chick that you're dating. And she got to be able to tell you the truth in a sense where they have vetted your girl. They met her. And they can tell you, well, I don't think she would be a really good match for you because she's attention seeking. If you guys can't keep it honest like that, and I don't think a lot of these dudes can, or even have the knowledge to vet a woman like that, because a lot of them are in the same age bracket, except for maybe Duke, and he may not even be RP aware, right? So it all comes down to, like, are you guys being honest with you? Are you keeping different type of guys in your group close to you who are going to be truthful to you and give you that honesty, right? So keep that in mind. The guys around you should be able to vet your girl and really break down what their honest opinions are about the girl that you're going to bring into your life. Now, let's get into this next video where Myron reacts to all this. We're going to break this down and we're going to tie it all together on how this can relate to the average guy.
He's a successful streamer. I'm not going to take that away from him. But what I will tell you is this. He don't know shit about women. He's going to have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. Bro, the worst thing you could do when you got money, status, and fame is get with a girl that also wants some money, status, and fame, bro. When you got money and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She becomes your assistant. She's on camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own shit. And if she does have her own shit, you collect all the money. It's your shit. You got the logins for everything. Her fame is through you and you control everything. She don't make a video without your approval. She don't make no money without your approval. You take everything because you're the one that put her on if you so to decide to do that. But the problem is when you get a girl like this, that's already an influencer, trying to get a come up, you're already up. Come on, man. Ulterior motives. And look, this is a very average looking black chick, bro. Like, she's not ugly. But like, you could go find this man. Why you gotta go with a chick that's an influencer? These young niggas never learn, bro. They never learn. And the problem is that everybody in this crew, right? They're all young niggas. Or simps, like this Phantom nigga, man. So, look, man. I know he has issues with some of my viewpoints, right? And I'm not even saying this to shit on him. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm saying this out of love because I know I ain't gonna be able to talk to this nigga because, you know, it's probably we don't have this. He's with his crew don't like us, which is fine, no problem. Because the whole agent shit, because we don't fuck with agent. Because agent was making videos talking shit about us, and I said that he's a dirty Somalian pirate, whatever the fuck he is, right? And I make fun of him for his forehead and all this other bullshit, right? Him and Lowe and all these other fucking losers. So, yeah, he ain't going. I'll never be able to tell him this shit. So, look, someone want to clip it, send it to him, whatever. The takeaway is this. Your boys around you aren't going to tell you the truth. And probably a lot of them don't even understand this shit. A lot of them probably aren't red pill aware if I'm going to be all the way 1,000. A lot of black niggas are simps. Right? 23 years old, bro. When I was 23, I didn't know my way around women like that. Right? And I had like, by 23, I had like a lay count of like 20 or 30. Still, didn't matter. You really got to like, this shit takes time to acquire. So I don't expect you at 23 to know this shit. So let me just tell you. Wifing of a girl that has career aspirations of being famous, being a celeb, being an influencer, whatever it is, bad mojo. Very bad. Never wife those girls, sex and recreational use only. Because her motives and her career path is always going to come at odds with yours. And then once she gets what she needs, you're no longer going to be the guy that she wants. And then you also got to be real with yourself. How tall are you? What's your sexual market value like? What's your game like, etc.? Would she be there with you if you didn't have the status and the money? Right? It's probably going to be a no, man. Honestly, it's probably going to be a no.
Now, I know that sounds brutal, what Myron's saying, but he definitely saying facts. Starting with the point that you got to be careful of ulterior motives. And any girl in the limelight, any girl who's seeking attention and clicks, you never know if what she's saying is actually her true goal, right? That's why I say they play game at a higher level than most guys, especially young dudes. Even young dudes with money, they get taken advantage of the most, all right? So you really gotta be careful. I mean, even when you look at the whole Drewski and Ruby Rose situation, we all tried to keep it a buck with him, and she still ended up clowning him in the public eye. So you just gotta be very careful with which girls you share your attention with, all right? Especially when you're a guy who's like Cenat, right? You got success, you got clout, you're up right now. Another point, would she be with you if you didn't have that success, if you didn't have that money, right? So every guy has to take a look at who he is. You gotta look in the mirror and analyze how tall you are, sexual market value, so your attractiveness to women, right? Without the money, without the success, how attractive are you to other women, right? Because that will determine the type of woman who would really not only be with you just for the money. So you want to, of course, women look for money, but you don't want a girl who's just seeking attention and might use you so that she can get more money or elevate her career and aspirations in the future, right? So you have, Casanat's damn near, 5'6"? So you really got to take a look at that and what she's attracted to, her past relationships, right? The type of dude she dated in the past. That's all important. Everybody wants to talk about past don't matter. Past definitely does matter. Because if you were broke in your past, she wouldn't have dated you, all right? So your past definitely matters. And this all ties back into the average guy, because a lot of us, we're not Casanat. We're nowhere near that level, right? But there's still a lesson you can take away from this. And that is, if you have a woman whose career and aspirations don't align with your path and she can't get to follow your program, then ultimately the relationship is going to be in turmoil, because it's going to be nothing but arguments and ulterior motives where you're not going to be aligned and she's not going to be focused to inspire and make you feel like you're the best version of yourself. And I'm not saying a woman should build a guy, but inspiration and just knowing that this girl's truly down for you is one of the most important values you should look for in a woman. And you need to have different guys around you who are able to see that in the woman that you're dealing with and give you the raw truth. Because a lot of times we're going to be infatuated. We're going to be blinded by what we think is love. Because truthfully, guys love a lot harder than women. We're more territorial. We provide. We invest more. Women, on the other hand, don't do as much. All right? So you really got to, your dudes are going to be an important factor into the girl that you choose, all right? So we got one more clip, and this is going to break down some of those ulterior motives on the girl, the ulterior motives behind the girl that Kai chose. All right, let's get into
You're not 5'9", bro.
Yes, I am.
You're lying.
Whoa.
Look at your ID.
It's on my ID.
Oh, you might be.
I am.
All right, let me build my nigga real quick. Okay?
Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
Oh!
What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like, this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like,
Me too.
are you okay? All right.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, waves.
And this is why I say you have to be careful of ulterior motives. You see, his girl was on another streamer's platform where she talks about building her man. And the first factor she led with was he had to be over 6'1". Even the dude being 5'9", that wasn't good enough for her. Kai's damn near 5'6". So no hate on Kai. You know, I do this out of love. I do this because I want to see black men, black couples, relationships succeed, but we got to do it the right way. Our divorce rate is way too high. Single mothers in the black community are way too high. And you don't want to be another statistic. All right, so we got to do this the right way. And I think, this is just what I think, but I think it's off to a bad start. Just because of the simple fact that she's attention seeking. Now, if she were to give up her Instagram, give up her channel, and just be solely on Kai's stream when he wants her to be on stream, then I'd be with that. But only time will tell. We'll see how it goes. And if you guys enjoyed content like this, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. Let's have a discussion in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts on the opinions, on my opinions on the situation, and what you think might happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.